Why hello, and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your hosting guy, Zollin Ironshield, and today, my friends, we can do another Rise to War documentary style video for this, my Rise to War fans on our Rise to War Legacy playlist. As you can see, I've got all my armies marching to this point. We are going to be attempting to, for Season 4, take Guldur. Okay, so the bottom line is, the people are probably going to get into Rohan, but they invited us to have a nice friendly competition, and everyone to try to take it and see who gets Guldur. So, we'll see. But again, this is the map. Unfortunately, it's been a little lopsided for our season. Some people, it's funny because I've had friends who said it was opposite, and the evil side was just doing this and destroying everyone. But for this server, it's been a little bit lopsided, but we still had some good fun. I still have the most, I've still gotten to fight a lot of players, actually. I've kind of gone to the fringes of the world to fight other players, and I have a couple friends I've made even in Mount Gundabad. Couple players. You know who you are. I told a couple people, I'm like, I'm defending this person. You cannot attack his base. Alright. Well, I haven't done a whole lot of videos this week besides a few guides that I had ready for you guys because I've been a little bit under the weather, but I'm doing much better now, so I shall have more content out this next week for you. Alright, here goes the battle. The battle begins. It was at 2100. People are starting early. I'm gonna attack with Gimli. I'm gonna attack. I want to see what kind of damage Gimli can do. And Thorin. And Falcon doesn't do enough damage. So, I think the rest I'll use for sieging armies. Because I've been fighting so many bots. I fought in the front lines with bots. I'm going to show you where I am real quick. Up here. We've been fighting so many bots. I was here by myself for a while that I got like 400,000 prestige in like a 3-hour period. And then I was running out of troops. And then I had wonderful friends come to my aid from all the factions. So that's why you can see there's lots of forts up there now. Here we go. So, Guldur is the hardest place to take in the game. It has all level 50 commanders, 80 of them. It has 80 million HP. And again, whoever is the last fellowship to hit the target will get the how much damage done to the top 3 spots to the leaders or the hero commanders in that place, and then the top 3 spots for the siege damage. Again, I really wish they would change this. I wish it would just be even for between alliances, whoever does the most damage gets in the top 3 spots for here, no matter who you are, what fellowship or faction you're from, as long as you're in an alliance, obviously. And same thing with the doing siege damage. I really think they should change that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Don't forget to leave a comment if you think that as well. I hope you guys are all having a great day, Middle Earth. Don't forget to grab a drink. This should be over quickly. There's a whole lot of people here, and I mean a whole lot. We have Lothlorien, we have Gondor, we have lots of Rohan. Again, this is right in the middle of Rohan's area. Let's see, it looks like Thorin hit it. Again, Thorin didn't do so good. No, he did not. He did 152,000 and took 300,000. Yikes. Yeah, that's what happens when your character is 6 levels below. But Gimli, on the other hand, being 2 levels below, slaughtered some trolls. He did 280,000 the first hit and only took 54, and then for the second hit he did 385,000, and you can see his damage right there was 256 and only detected, and it survived it. Good job, Gimli. I'm proud of you. You are my super Gimli. All right, he wasn't even low 50 and he did great. All right, so that's my contribution to killing the commanders. We're already at 52 out of 80 commanders taken. Again, we're in the War of the Rings, so we're all forced to be allies, right? The Fellowship, so Gondor, Rohan, Lothlorien, and Erebor, the 4 you get, right? And the 4 enemies were Mordor, Rhûn, Gundabad, and the orcs of Gundabad, and Isengard. I like to say that because Gundabad is technically the homeland of the dwarves. So in the movies and in the games, they kind of make Gundabad seem like the evil place, but it's like it's only the evil place because it's infested by orcs who took it from the dwarves. You find that out in the Lord of the Rings Online if you watch my other content. All right. So while we're waiting, let's talk about a couple things that I found this season with this thing. All right. So what do they have to do? Okay, for one, if it's this unbalanced with players on a server, they're going to have to look server by server, and they're really going to need to add more bots to the server, to the side that is just having a hard time to balance it out, and it'll make it more fun, obviously, for the other side too. We're at 39 out of 80. Another big one that I found, and this happened quite a little bit, is that you cannot betray anyone in another faction. You can still betray someone in your faction. If, let's say, the reason I wouldn't normally want people to betray each other, but we get things like someone flies in while you're doing something and takes a location by mistake, or, you know, could be by mistake, they're helping, or by other reasons, and then you can't take it back, right? You can't fix the mistake or the on purpose. I don't think it was on purpose for this one. This was supposed to be Lothlorians. I think that was a mistake, someone said. Someone didn't mean to. They last hit it with their army when they were helping. Should they have been sending their army when it was that low? No, but the bottom line is there should be the ability to betray. Maybe they make it where it's not an individual choice between factions that are allianced in a game mode like this, where you have to have like a vote, right, to betray a certain maybe main keep, right, or location. But realistically, I think it should be between players too, because, you know, you do get players who are like, they run in and they steal your tile, and you're like, bro, you saw me going towards that tile. You know, that kind of thing that happens, unfortunately. Again, there's lots of times that happens that I just talk to the person, I let them keep it, or they give it back to me, right? Normally talking is always the best way first, right? But it happens, and you get those people who are not very nice players. Anyway, again, it's not showing us how many people. It's only showing all the... Well, I guess that's why most of the armies are here. All right. Wonderful. I'm so proud of my Gimli for doing well and killing 2 armies and doing 650,000 damage. Well done, Gimli. Again, my Gimli is pretty, even though he's not X level and he's almost 49. And the reason that I don't have any 50s at this point in the game is because I've been fighting so many bots. I moved to a spot and I just literally did not have the stamina to waste on my higher commanders, because I literally needed like 6 of my best commanders fighting these bots who all had 40 armies anyway. So, I'm working on my Gimli. I think I might get experience word at 15 and do a couple resets on these points here, and then I've got my axe, which I would love to refine one more time. And that would make it do 8%. Oh, it would be so fun. And I had someone remember and ask me, hey, did you get your Celebrimbor, or not, excuse me, Celeborn, not Celebrimbor, Celeborn to rank 5? And yes, I did today, actually, because they said that. I was like, oh, do I have any more? Oh, I do, and I had one, and I got him to Respect 5. Yay! They remembered from me getting him pulling his card from my Matham coin video, so thank you for remembering that. And yes, I do read my comments on my videos, you guys, so you're welcome to leave comments. Even my friends here from my fellowships. All right, 19 out of 80. Excuse me. So I'm going to siege this thing. Siege it so good. All right, we're at 14 out of 80. We are taking Guldur. Again, the last place that you can actually take on the map that is not taken already by some faction. Again, you cannot take the Dead Marshes, you cannot take this Entwash Pass, you cannot take the Path of the Dead, or Fangorn, or the Celebrant Fields. You can only take that one. And you also can't take the Gladden Fields or the Karak. Which is funny, because the Karak is supposed to be where the bear location is, and there is one little issue here. I'm pretty sure the Karak in actual lore is somewhere probably right... it could be here. Well, it might. Never mind. It could be there. You know where the Karak, right where the eagles bring in the Hobbit? It's somewhere right here. My gut feeling is it's a little bit lower. It's on the lower mid side of Mirkwood. So if this is all Mirkwood, this whole thing here, realistically, the Karak is somewhere right here, probably. It's just north of, like, because Lothlorien, there's High Pass, the Gladen Fields. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere right here near Anduil Vale. I'm pretty sure this is not where the Karak is. I'm almost sure it's way down here. So I thought that was kind of funny they named this the Karak, because I don't think that's the right spot. But that's me being a silly geography nerd of Lord of the Rings. Again, it's close. All right, so the commanders are all dead. We have 51 minutes to burn down 80,000. So I'll go ahead and start launching my troops here at it. I brought 12 armies. 2 of them I used to attack with, and the rest, since they're not any of them, they're all around the 40-ish area, I'll use them as. And then I brought extra commanders that were low level, which is troops. I wish there was like a command you could do and not have to do this individually like this. Like that you could just like you could click a target, right? And then you could go like select, and just select a bunch. And then when they're all selected, just say march. And like mass march. A bunch of like, wouldn't that be cool? I think that's something they could add, right? You guys have other ideas that they could add to this game. I love this game a lot, but there's a lot of quality of life or things you could do that could make it a little bit more fun. There are so many people attacking it right now. So we've already burnt down 3 million. Now 4 million. But yeah, I definitely think there's some more stuff they could do to bring quality of lives. And for this game mode in particular, the War of the Ring one, I really think and look, here's my friends. Here's What's Up Son, and then here's Gelmer. These are all people in my group. And then we got someone else from our friendly faction here who came over to help me. And then I got a ton of people who came over to help me. Look at that. Awesome. Again, the bots just love to attack this over and over. Did they push him out? Oh, wow. Oh, whoa. Did someone clear out the bots? Oh. Well, we were using those to farm. There were about 6 bots in this spot. And I think the culprit is probably these people. Oh well. Again, not everyone realizes that was the goal of our little farm there, but no more bots, I guess. I guess I'll have to do something else with my time. Again, I've been fighting a lot of. I've uprooted like 3 other players who just one of them I allied with. That's my friends. But I'm at 1.4 million, almost 1.5 million prestige from fighting so many enemy armies, being bots and real players. This season has been very successful in battling stuff. And it's weird because there's really not that much actual battling going on this season. But I think it's because of that I was able to find people to battle other players or real players in really obscure areas where it was kind of fair fights. Man, this one guy has the armored Sauron. And it's really awesome, you guys. The armored Sauron is powerful. You really need to have the madness immunity for him. But he also has like a fear too. He's crazy. All right, we're at 52 million out of 80 million health. We're getting there. We're getting there, my friends. All right. Blessed lands. I'm not gonna do this one though, guys. I'm sorry. I don't need him more than rank 5. I'm happy. What does it give for this? I mean, Círdan's cool, but I don't think I'm actually gonna use Círdan. I have all of those. I think I'd just rather do this. You guys want to roll one for fun? Roll. Give me something good for the video. Mushrooms. We outwanted mushrooms. Durin coin. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, oh, look at that, and a cutlass. And a Harp of Lothlorien. Sweet. What a fun little bonus to this episode. Again, I've gone really, if you notice, I only hit 47. It's been like 2 months. I only have 47 of those things, and now I only have 42, right? But I've literally just been getting the ones. Some people ask me, how do you get free ones? Well, you can get some free ones through the event thing over here on the side. They'll give you some if you do that for the first part of the season. And then occasionally these will give you free ones. See how this one gives me a free one for this control point durability thing? I just got a free one. So those are just, the journey is a lot of good ways to get free ones. You also get some free ones doing the Heart of a Hero, right? Okay, so that's a good way to get free ones. And then also the best money one, if you want to spend some money on the game, it's probably just do this little $2 one a day, right? That's probably a good one to do. And occasionally you could do these gift pack ones where it's, you know, $5 for 4. But again, that's not really a deal if you think about it. $4 for, it's the same as that $2 thing, right? A daily one. That's just if you want to spend more quicker. Actually, I think this is probably one of the best uses. And also, these percent things on top, I have no idea what they're talking about. They don't make any sense. Me and my friend were laughing because we were looking at 2 of them from one of the limited time events, and they literally, the percents didn't make sense because it was the exact same ratio of money to coins, and it was just coins, and one said 140% and one said 100. And we were like, that's the same thing. Are you trying to scam us? Oh, 26 mil. I need to send more troops. Oh my gosh, I'm not sending more. I'm so bad. I could have been sending this whole time. I just didn't realize. I forgot. Totally drawing a blank as I talk about the best way to get free coins versus the best way to get efficient coins in this game. I also do think when you roll coins, guys, I think it's more efficient to do 5 at a time. I feel like it gives better stuff. I don't know why, but it feels like it gives better stuff when you do 5. So if you are saving as a free-to-play person, you're just getting your normal coins, I recommend just doing the 5. Just save up to have 5 coins to roll the chest with 5 coins. Don't roll them individually. I don't know. That's just my gut feeling. Take that with a grain of salt. All right, guys, we are at 16 mil. We're at 13 mil. I don't know, maybe I sent those at the right time. They're all gonna hit it in like 30, 40 seconds. Maybe that was the perfect time, I didn't even realize. 11 mil. You're gonna hit it right when I need to hit it to maybe try to get it 10 mil. Hello. Get back in there. $8 mil. I'm doing fasties. 4 mil. Get in there. Go get it. Go get it, my men. We're gonna take Guldur no matter who takes it. 2 million no matter who takes it. It'll be worth it. 2 mil. 1 mil 700,000. $111 captured. Rohan got it. Of course they got it. They had like a billion people here. But well done, everyone. Well done. Congratulations, Rohan. Thank you for letting us. They let Guldur and Lothlorien contest it, even though technically they're the ones that had surrounded with their stuff. But they let us have a little base here and try to fight for it and help take it, obviously. So it was a good idea. But there we go. Wonderful. It is taken for the free peoples of Middle Earth, my friends. Let's see who got it though. And again, it only shows the people from Rohan. So there, congratulations to Rohan. There's the top showers of Rohan. Well done, well done. And again, of that fellowship too, fire. I'm gonna quickly look at the rankings here. Again, I'm 35, but didn't quite get in the top 3 this time, but that's okay. I wasn't trying. Yeah, fire was the 9th fellowship there. Oh, versus Helm. Oh, wow. Okay. Again, Helm and Fire are probably going to be the ones that get the last hit on it, though. As you can see, Gondor is very powerful, Lothlorien is very powerful, and then Rohan's pretty powerful, Erebor's pretty powerful, there's us, and then we have Gundabad, which did have a big fellowship. They were the most active players on the dark side. Mordor was trying to, but again, they have 2 big ones. So does Isengard, actually, but again, look, these first couple fellowships are all huge. So, anyway, but, yeah. Doing pretty good, though. There I am. Woo! Wonderful. And this is where we are on the progress thing. Again, this is the War of the Ring. Oh, speed. Medium corruption. Yikes. Oh, it's because he's going through the dead marshes, too. So, he's on his way to take the ring to Mordor, which is completely controlled by Gondor, which would make it a little bit easier. Alright, wonderful. We've taken Dol Guldur for the free peoples of Middle-earth. Alright, you guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. And I hope you guys will like and subscribe if you enjoyed that, if you're a RiseToWar fan. And again, for my more Lord of the Rings Online content, guys, more stuff is on the way. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day in Middle-earth, my friends. I'm going to summon all these back, and you're going to hear the horns of Lothlorien over and over. There we go. All right. All of my armies are on their way back, except for Falgin and Balin, who are taking their sweet time. More horns of Alright. Oh, they're just being slow. All my dwarves are slowpokes. Again, I fought someone for a little bit of combat before you guys go, if you're curious. We had a little bit of combat over here. Someone took on my tiles around this, and I battled them last night on my phone. Again, this is a phone game, guys. It's a risk game, right? And then I took these tiles, and I uprooted him. And then I think I'm gonna go try to take this and get my reward of these big 300 tiles that I've been eyeing for weeks. all right. Anyway, now yeah. Maybe not. Maybe I'll go somewhere else. Maybe I'll let them keep their 300 tiles. I don't want to be mean. All right, you guys. You have a wonderful day in Middle-earth. Thank you again to my Patreons for your support. I appreciate it greatly. If you guys want to join our Discord. If you do even the low level of Patreon, the $5 all the way up, they all give different benefits. You can check them out, but they all give Discord. So I wanted to make it very easy to get Discord. And if some people are curious, like, why don't you do free Discord? I kind of wanted it to be more of a, so there's not just hundreds of people joining the Discord. I kind of wanted it to be people who are more invested. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you can just get random people and they just start posting things and doing all this stuff. So I wanted to make sure it was people who really did want to be part of the group kind of thing. All right, you guys have a great day in Middle-earth. Thank you again for watching, my RiseToWar fans. And I'll see you in the next episode of Voice of the Rings.